cars. And then what's next? The Sikh dog barking. You never know what's next. There's a one-lighter behind me. Last night I went on delivery. There's a white truck passing me on the street and a white truck or a white SUV driving by me the opposite way in the parking lot. And that car honking is seeing a bunch of single wheels. This car is passing me seeing its white SUV. The one-lighter is changing lanes same time as me. I was about to change lanes and then he starts changing into my lane and speeding up. Passes me. I went to this delivery last night and there was a caller person because their apartment building is locked. And I'm calling them, I'm talking to them, or I'm like, they're answering the phone, and like as I'm calling them, or like when I walked up to the door or whatever, this white car pulled up and they're parking seats next to me, and like they park as I'm calling them or whatever, and then they're like, what address are you looking for? The person in the white car. Hey, bitch, get the fuck out of here. There's a bunch of blue cars that left me. Accidentally ended the last live stream. There's people walking up. When I ended the live stream, there's people walking up next to me. There was always blue cars on the left side of me, like I said. And then there was people walking up on the right side of me as I was taking my phone off of the mount. And like I accidentally ended the video. There's people walking up next to me with their children, and like there's two people shaking hands next to me. And they had children with them. There's a 93 whitey over here. There's a green truck pulling up next to me. There's a guy with a green shirt over here. Is he one? There's the ignition sound right when I put my hands up in the sink. Tan car passing me going across the street. I get across the intersection. But yeah, like I said on the last video, the white car pulled up and they're like, what address are you looking for? And like they're always doing shit like that. Like, what apartment number you looking for? Oh yeah, this one apartment the other night. I went in this apartment building and like this guy's walking out of his apartment synced as I'm walking into the hallway or whatever. Then he walks by me in the hallway and he points at the door that like as I walk by it at the door of this apartment. He's like, it's that one. He's pointing synced like right as I walk by him. He's like, it's that apartment. And I'm like, and like I look at the receipt, it's not that apartment. I'm like, what? I was like, what? He didn't say anything. But yeah, they'll always be doing shit like that. Like, what are you looking for? It's like, there's a car alarm going off. There's a car honking right when the light turns. You see? There's a guy walking out of the door of the building directly next to me. See? He's scratching his head, I think. Yeah, there's this car alarm going off. I don't know if it's seen, but it's still going off. I'm closing and I'm like, hey, is this mop bucket, do I need to dump this mop bucket? And she's like, yeah. And then I go back and dump it, and then right after I dump it, she comes back and she's like, oh, I thought you said, is it clean water? My bad. So then I gotta like refill the mop bucket, and like it takes a while to do that. Probably delivered, I don't know. Maybe she just didn't hear me. But she walked back there seeing to say that though, so. And then I'm parking behind the 86 right now. Like, I don't know, do they just have parking spaces open for me? This one car backed up and then drove forward again and parked again as another car parked behind it with a 33 on it. I was taking off, I can't catch the 33, never mind. I was taking off right when I took my phone off the mount. Did you hear the cart right there? Did you hear that right there? It's the aisle. Did you hear the people talking, singing? They're like, bye-bye. People say that a lot. They're like, goodbye, bye-bye. There's a lot of things that they say all the time, repetitively. I hear sink sounds, I think. Is it sink sounds? I hear sink sounds when I walk into this aisle. Did you hear the sink sounds? There's people walking out synced in front of me when I come out of the aisle. There's a girl with a green shirt when I walked out of the aisle. There's people standing over by the things that I always buy. Is it synced? Standing right here. Standing right here, and he's like, oh, why don't I do that? And there's a sink. Is it sink? Is it sink o'clock again? Is someone gonna walk out in front of me right now? No. And like ahead of me, across the room, but not directly in front of me that time. It's usually like that though. Like every time I come in here, I hear sink sounds. Are they sinks? Right when I walk up to the checkout. Like, even when I don't record them, doesn't it always sound synced at moments? Like, always? Like, every video when you can hear shit? Like it always does, like every video. There's always something synced happening that you can hear, even if I don't record them. There's been multiple things on this video, hasn't there? Or like if I'm outside, you'll hear cars honking and whatever, sirens and dogs barking, whatever. Does that sound sync? Good morning.
Did you become a member?
No, not yet.
Want to do it? Well, we don't have any
Not right now.
You would save $2 right now. It's interesting.
Not right now. Do you have a box? Do you have a box?
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. So yeah, go watch the last video before this one, because I accidentally ended it. It's the part 2. I think that sound was synced as I'm walking up. I was almost turning. There's a bunch of sync heads. Oh, this guy's in front turning right now when I step over the curb. It's a 68. Oh, that's the guy that was in front of me at the checkout. This guy walked by me seeing. What was I saying? There's a car starting scene. Did you hear it? Did you hear it right when I moved and like was like reaching to get my keys out of my pocket and whatever? Did you hear it right at that moment? What sync sounds are gonna be right now? Nothing? There's the sync sounds right now. There's sync sounds right now when I pick my phone back up. There's a truck parking in front of me right now. There's an engine sound when I put my phone on the mount. The guy has blue shirt. Can I back up? Yes, I can back up. It's always a miracle when I can back up. Guy walking in front of me right now. He's got a purple coat. He's got like a purple, tan, and blue, like a tan and purple coat with a blue hood on it. I don't know if it was a color thing. Just saying what happens. But he was synced though, and all these cars in front of me right now are synced. A lot of them. Right when I pull up to the edge of the parking lot. But yeah, they'll just do like little things where they're like There's a truck with a white SUV on the trailer pulling up in front of me right now. And then he synced with a white truck and a red car driving by me. It was the red truck with a white car and a white car and a red car. And the car in front of me with one taillight is a red car, and it's been red-tarded lately. Anyway, so I took the delivery. They weren't there, or it was delivering to a hospital, and I don't know like which side of the hospital to go to. Is it going to the emergency room? Because there's like a bunch of different like entrances and shit. Like you never know where it's going exactly unless they say on the delivery instructions. So like I don't see anybody out there. There's nobody outside. It's like fucking 1:30 or like almost 2 a.m. So I call them, they don't answer, and their phone number has a 33 in it. And it's probably like they'll do that, like they'll say on the delivery instructions, they'll be like, call when you get here, and then their phone number has 322 in it, or 666 or whatever, or 86 or whatever. So I call them, it has a 33 number, and they don't answer. So it was just a waste of time. It was the last delivery of the night. It was just a waste of my fucking time and gas. It's like 10 minutes away from the store. So it's just a waste of 20 minutes of my time and gas. And yeah, and it was the last delivery of the night, and it had a 33 number. And then I gotta wash all the dishes and sweep and mop and stuff. But the manager swept last night though for me, because I didn't get out of there till like 3 a.m. We closed at 1. Because there's a bunch of other deliveries and shit. And then I fucked that one delivery up, dropped it, and had to take it back. So there's a bunch of shit. But it was a pretty chill night though overall. But it's always gotta do shit. Here's this green Volkswagen van I keep talking about. There he is. I keep seeing that van. See, here's a green car at the other intersection. Volkswagen van was when I got across the intersection, and then that green car was when I pulled up to the next intersection. This guy's walking up on the sidewalk out of a red car with a green coat next to me. There's a red car meeting me at this intersection. There's a black car at the other side of it. And 2 black cars. And a billion other sea kids. Saw a bunch of cops at work last night again. Saw the security car. It's like Club security or something like that. And like it was meeting me synced on the street when I was like coming out on the delivery. And then I saw some other security car like that. I forget what it was, or night patrol or something. I'll see like all types of like security cars and shit. Security and shit, like security guards wherever they're at, or like they have like a straight up cop at Whole Foods, like it's like a cop, I think. It's like a gun and everything. Just wherever, like I'll see like the campus security car, and I'm not at the campus though. Like, are they driving out to get gas or something, or what? Like, I don't know, but I'll see them over there. I don't know, but they'll be synced every time I see them. I see a 42 white now, and there's a 113 yellow. There's a adrenochrome plate on a yellow car. Is he a sink? Is he a adrenochrome sink? So, I'm trying to think what else happened at work last night. What all synced? Were they synced? There's a car doing a U-turn synced right now. Bus, don't sing. I think the light ahead of me turned yellow and the cars were hitting their brakes when it drove by me. He was driving by at a corner of a building too, I think. Got a black car and a silver car in front of me next to each other, and what's on the other side of the intersection? Black and silver cars. There's a UPS coming up. He's coming up synced with a blue car driving up next to me. And they look like they're taking a bite of food synced in the blue car, and then it synced with another blue car when I drove through the intersection, and then it synced with a red car when I got across the intersection thing. Oh. Garbage truck meeting me at, there's a blue garbage truck and a red car and a silver car passing me at an intersection. When I took off to go to work last night, like I was sitting on the side of the one street that's like kind of a busy street, and it's like I usually gotta wait for a bunch of cars before I can go, but last night though, it was like there's no gaps in the cars. Like I'm just sitting there forever for like 5 minutes or whatever, and then a fucking fire truck comes out ahead of me, like turns the intersection ahead of me and drives by me, the siren. And then I can finally go to work. After there's a gap in the cars, like a small gap, I could like drive really fast, turn out, and then I could go to work. There's cars meeting me at the intersection. There's a one lighter over here. At the alley. I see a street sweeper in front of me right now. I don't know if he's synced, but I saw one last night that had one light and it was synced, and they're always synced whenever I see one, except that one. I don't know if he did. There's a guy in his yard, he's like lifting up a tarp next to me. There's a bird flying out in front of me when I pull up to the intersection. Oh, there were these geese earlier. I was sitting in my car. This happened twice. These geese flew over my head, like really low, and they're really loud. It was like really loud. The key word is sync. The key word of every day is sync. It should be unsync, but it's sync every day, so it just is what it is. black and silver cars. It's getting windy at the other side of the alley too. Is he synced to the car at the front of it? This is black and silver syncs and a motorcycle synced to them. Is that a tan sync mobile? Ooh. Is it a whitey sync? Is it a sync? Ooh. I think this person walked out and that truck turned out at the same time. This car is coming back right now at this moment. Is he synced? There's a white truck turning over there. Is he synced? Oh. Is he? Oh. Where this car came from. This guy looks synced. Is he synced? I think he had a red shirt on too. White truck. He was staring at me. This has one light right now. This guy just opened the door of the building right there. I think that guy took a drink of coffee synced next to me. I think this guy synced again. I think I heard a sync sound over there right at the corner of the building. I think this car synced right at the back bumper of the car. What do you think? Is it sync? I think these are the reds. Are the reds harder? Is the laughing synced right now? Good,
Good. Can I get for you?
large.
Yeah. Whole milk's okay?
People are doing syncs. Yeah, that guy laughed right when I put the phone down, and then he laughed again right when the girl behind the counter was like, "Hey, how can I help you?" I don't think he laughed any other times. He just laughed those 2 times, I think. I don't know. No. I always forget that.
There you go.
Thank you. Seeing a bunch of silver cars outside right now. Guy walking up the door, seeing for a blue shirt, seeing the silver cars on the street. There's a phone ringing, seeing. the banging sound right when the phone stopped ringing. It was probably synced. Was it synced? I think I heard someone laughing. Sync sounds of other varieties. This car is right at the corner of the building. There's more red cars. I think the red car is passing the red car next to me. These are probably synced. Here's a red car. Here's the syncs. That car turned synced with them. These are the syncs. These are the white and tan syncs. This guy looks like he's doing a sync. There's car honking sync. That car was getting to the intersection when I got across the street, I think. This auto, it just turned off at the corner of the building. The like air pump or whatever. I hear it again. Is it synced? I think it's synced at the curb, and then it's synced again at the alley, and then it's doing that when I get across the alley. And then what's gonna sync? It's getting louder right now. The it just turned off right now. Synced. There's a dim lighter coming up behind me. Is he synced? Is it the Amazon van? Gonna sync. That truck drove out and the wind was picking up and the air pump was going off again all at the same time. These are the red tards. That silver car synced with the red tard driving by me. I think that's the Amazon van. There's a blue and a green car driving by at the same time as each other. Are they syncing? I hear a sound. Is it a plane or something? Right when I get in my car. There's a car driving by me right now. Oh, never mind. I saw one in my mirror. Saw one in my mirror behind me. I was like, oh shit. I just got car PTSD or whatever you call it. It was probably a syncmobile though. It was just not directly next to me. There's a tan and a red car meeting each other at the intersection behind me as they drive up to the intersection. That van still hasn't turned. I don't know if it's the Amazon van or not, but it looks like it. And they're always synced every time I see one for context. So, if it is, he synced again. Or he looked like he was pulling up sync. He had a dim light anyway. There's a silver car. Pick a color, man. It's like what I was saying on the last video, like Skynet's just random as fuck. Like, pick a color. Is it silver day? Is it red day? Like I saw red and silver cars syncing with each other a minute ago. Like what is it? There's a red box truck meeting me at an intersection and I think it was a blue car at the other side of it. think I saw that a few times since I started this video. I saw red and silver cars syncing with each other. Pretty sure. These do all types of stupid color pattern shit. There's a blue car followed by a red car. Wait, that's a black car, but it had red on it. Here's a red shirter and a dog walker. I bet they're both gonna sync. They look like they synced with that truck driving by me, walking by each other. The red truck driving by me. The dog walker is walking right next to me now. I'm driving by a lawnmower and there's a white SUV right after it. Are they supposed to sync? There's two cars meeting me at this intersection. On the side of me and on the front of me. There's people standing at this intersection. Are they going to sync on me when I drive through it? I don't know. I think the light turned yellow ahead of me though when I drove through it. Probably when I was driving by them. They were probably walking synced before that. But they were just standing there when I drove by them. And then here's a dim lighter meeting me at the light. A silver dim lighter behind a black car. And then a bus and a box truck syncing with each other and a bunch of syncs. It's the most retarded shit ever. This blue truck right here. Blue truck right here, he pulled up at the same time as red cars pulling up. This red car looks like it synced with that other blue car, I think. I don't know. Probably a bunch of sync happening in front of me, right? Is there gonna be another? There's a blue car, there's a red car, and a bunch of red cars, and that blue car across the street, and the blue car is turning simultaneous with the blue truck. And it pulled up, synced with the blue truck, and then here's the dim lighter silver that I was talking about. Hold on, I gotta breathe. And here's a green syncmobile, or a silver one, whatever color it was. White car turning out in front of me as this white car drives by me, and I think this other car's lights started flashing. Got its turn signal on or whatever. There's a white car pulling up meeting me at the side of me at the intersection. There's a silver car at the corner of the house when I get across the intersection. There's a white car coming out in front of me when a white car drives by me on the street. And driving by the car with its flashing lights now. Is something gonna happen? No. There's somebody walking up sync at the intersection. Sync in front of me, way ahead of me. There's a white truck turning in front of me at an intersection. Here comes the next intersection. There's a yellow car, there's a tan car, then a silver car, then two whiteys, and this car is meeting me at the intersection. I think they're all a bunch of sync heads. Definitely the last one. Black car drives by me. There's dog walkers walking up in front of me as I pull up to an intersection. The crosswalk light is flashing, so I gotta wait for them. But they're stalking me though. They're wasting my time. They're scratching their head. They're scratching their hair as they walk in front of me. Or she was scratching her hair. She walked in front of me, and then her boyfriend or whatever was like doing that or waving at me or whatever. But I've been seeing a lot of boyfriend, girlfriend syncs lately, and like husband, wife syncing on me. It's like a thing lately. It's like a theme. I just keep seeing it. Which I see it a lot, but it seems like I'm seeing it more lately, I think. Like a bunch of it all day, the last few days. Kiss each other syncs or hug each other sync through their shake each other's hands, sink. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen gay couples sinking on me though. It's just husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know if I've ever seen any gay dudes sinking on me, kissing each other, sink. There was a lesbian couple that worked with me at Domino's in Nebraska. They were synced. They did that a few times. I think they like kissed each other, synced. I think. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it other than that. But I see a lot of boyfriend girlfriend syncs. A lot of them lately. Just be walking up to the intersection seats. There's a bunch of whiteys right now. Oh yeah, and then there was a bunch of cars last night at work. This is why I stay alive, because I remember things later and I'm like, oh yeah, this too. There's a bunch of cars last night at work that were honking for no reason. Here's another husband and wife sync right now. Like there's this one car driving behind me. Like I have to drive the speed limit because of the Domino's app, like I said. So I'm driving up this 25 mile an hour street, or 20 mile an hour, or whatever. Hold on. Here's a red pants dog walker. Is he synced? There's a garbage truck dumping a trash can directly next to me in an alley right now. Here's red pants dog walker. Is he synced as fuck? Synced as fuck. So I have to drive the speed limit, right? So I was driving up this like 20 mile an hour street, and there's this car like riding my ass the whole way. And then when I turn off onto the street that I'm delivering to, he's honking at me. Just honking because I'm driving the speed limit. And then there's another car, like I was turning in front of a car to light, and they honked at me for no reason, like I was out of their way, like for no reason. Like they're driving really fast up to the light, you know, and then they honk at me because I turned normal speed through it. So it's just like a bunch of cars like that last night, like honking for no reason. Like this one car, I was driving through a stop sign, and like you can't see the cars coming from the left to you. Like I could see the headlights though. But so like I drive through the stop sign, and then he's driving through like at the same time as me or whatever. But he's just driving really slowly though. Like he doesn't hit me or almost hit me or anything. Like it's fine. Like nothing happened, you know. But then he honks, and he's like, honk! So then I just honk back at him. I'm just like, honk! I just like stare back at him and like stop and just stare at him and honk. And he's like yelling something at me. I couldn't hear him because my horn was too loud. I was like, what? So I'll just honk back at him like that and just like lay on my horn like, fuck you, bitch. Like, why are you honking? Dim light whitey meet me at an intersection. It's a lot of dim lighters this morning, and I heard a construction sound or whatever. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Hold on, I'm lost. Right next to me, there's a mail truck, mail van, the car is honking seat. take the trash out at the end of the night, and then like I'm walking up to the door of the building, and, like somebody in the parking lot nearby or whatever, like "Ah!" or some shit, they're like screaming or whatever. Those fucking weirdos. Come on, Downey. How do I get over here? There's a mail van turning behind me again. The same mail van again. He followed me. He's turning into a gas station. Oh. I might need my GPS soon. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Here's another mail van. And he's synced with a cop. The Department of Safety. Whatever that is. It looks like a cop car. He's synced with it. The mail van. The lights turning yellow sync. The lights are always turning sync. Last night at work, a bunch of lights, like they're red as I'm pulling up to them, and then right when I pull up to it, it turns green. Like right when I pull up and stop, it turns green. And sometimes I won't even, like I'll just be driving up, not slowing down because I know it's going to turn green, but then don't do that though, because sometimes it won't. I mean, I don't drive all the way through it, but like yep, it's sync, constant sync. This truck with the trailer is pulling up right when I stop. Did you hear that? There's the blue and reds. There's a bunch of blue and red. There's a blue car behind me even. Sheesh. That was a lot of blue and red right there. Last night there was like all these silver cars in front of me when I was delivery driving. I almost recorded it because it was crazy. And it's like right when I pull my phone out, they like disperse, and like there'll be a car in front of me for like 5 minutes, and then I pull up with one tail light or whatever. I pull out my camera to record him, and then he turns right there, and I can't record him. Shit like that. They're just always doing shit like that to troll me. There's a green car and a UPS sync, and a yellow car at the other intersection ahead of me that was synced with them, and a bunch of other sync heads in front of me and in the distance in front of me. There's a red shirt walking in front of me sync. There's a 93 whitey in front of me. And then this car pulls up next to me right when I'm driving through the light, and then the red shirter is walking next to me now, seeing, and then there's the silver car coming out of the parking lot next to me as cars changing lanes in front of me at the same time. And then he's turning in front of me as I'm turning. And then he met another blue truck at the intersection, and then they met a red car behind me on the street. car driving behind me right as I'm walking up to my car, and the parking next to me as I get in my car with a green shirt on. She's smiling, looks like it's fun to see. Us with her husband. This is a husband-wife sync again. Oh, there's two people walking in front of me right now. She's got a yellow hat. They're going in the door of the building sync. I just go in a store and there's people shopping in there just because I'm in there. They're not actually shopping. Like, do they actually shop there? Or do they just like return the thing after they leave? They come back, they return it. They're like, or what? I don't know. What do people be doing? They be doing theatrical sinks around me, and they're like, oh, 6'8". I see a bunch of Syncmobiles, as always. Nothing new, but it's just always crazy though. It's like, why is this happening right now? Why are you seeing? Why do you sing? Why are you seeing? Why is it sing? There's a bunch of red and blue still. It's the red and blue hour, or what? What is it? There's a guy flicking a cigarette ash out a window next to me. I think it was a green car, a silver car. There's a 68 in front of me. There's a nail gun. When I pull up behind it, do you hear the nail gun? Here's a plate that says EBI for EBT again. I might see EBI more than I see EBT now. Like, I don't know. I see EBI a lot. I'll see both of them, or like EPT, whatever the fuck. What is it? I think it's that. I don't remember. I see a bunch of stupid shit all day. They'll just get fucking crazy with the license plates. Like, they do the gematria, and they'll do like I saw 32Z or whatever, or like E2Z maybe, or something like that for 322. Like, they'll do E's for 3s, and they'll do like 4s for A's, because a 4 looks like an A, or an A for a 4, or whatever. Or a 7 for a T. or a B for an 8. Or a B for a 2, because gematria. So it's just confusing as fuck. Like, it's just like a billion license plates like this, like all the different type of combinations of retarded shit. And repetitive license plates. There's a bunch of yellow cars this morning. The yellow Walmart car right there at the light. This yellow box truck passed me right before that. So it's a lot of yellow this morning, and it's a lot of silver, and it's a lot of red. there was one day, I think, or like for a while, I was seeing like they were doing like Barbie shit, or like saying the word Barbie scene through it. I forget, some Barbie shit. But I keep seeing doll plates though, so I think that's what that is on the yellow box truck that's synced, and he's turning synced right now. There's a blue car and a red car synced. Are these guys synced? I think he was talking synced, and there's a helicopter flying out in front of me synced. This guy looks like he's walking up synced. These white cars look like they're walking up synced. This guy has a blue shirt, and the other guys before him had blue shirts. There's a blue car driving by as I drive by the blue shirt guy again. There's a white car that's synced. Here's the cars that are synced, and then sync. Here's a green car that is synced. Do you hear that sound? That's my power adapter thing. This one's really loud. And then like when I hit my turn signal, it'll like pulse with it. It'll be like, or if I have my hazards on, my turn signal. Here's a one light whitey. I think the birds are chirping scene too. It's chemtrailed up. But there's an 86 silver. Black cars. There's a sync parade, a bunch of sync mobiles. There's a tan car. 60. Here comes a plane. Yeah, I think this bird is doing syncs and flying around sync. I got another documentary coming. Go check out all the documentary series. Got more of them coming. I saw a guy, I recorded him a little bit. It's gonna be on this documentary. Spoiler alert. He was over on a building over here, window washing, and he was on the roof at first. He's walking back and forth synced and like moving his arms synced, like whatever he's doing up there. He's like pulling the line or whatever. Whatever he's doing up there, he's doing it synced. He's walking back and forth synced and shit with cars driving under him and driving by me and shit. And I recorded him, like he did that, and then he went down, was like washing the windows, and he went behind a tree. I couldn't see him anymore. I was like, fuck, I missed it. But then he came back up and I recorded him after that a little bit. He's like way up on this tall building. A bug just flew in front of my windshield when that white SUV drove by me. There's another white SUV, and then a white car, and then a black car. The sync parade. There's a silver car, and then a silver car. Or is it a blue car? It says 77 on it. There's just two cars close to each other, and then there's these cars. Okay, they're not all close to each other, I guess. It looks like a sync parade, I think. But there'll just be like two cars close to each other or whatever, or like however many cars. And it'll be a black car and a silver car, or a red car and a blue car. And they'll be going the same direction. They'll be like right behind each other. And and they'll be doing a sync. Was that the Blues Brothers? They synced at the edge of my window.